that was announcement one. Bob will be more often here. Join us in person. This Saturday, we'll be in Carthage. I'm looking forward to that. We got several of the Pioneer students who are going to be there. I believe at least 4 or 5 going to be there. And just so you know, a couple of y'all know some of the senior students. A couple of them started Wind Blows Lotus Leaf for the first time. So they were being tortured this past week. Let's see. Also, I've posted up videos. Let's see. I posted up the video on the great music that is inaudible, where we did the Tao Te Ching, chapter 41, applied it to practice. And then also the Lohan Qigong with the Bakwa piercing palms, the one that we had all those funny faces while we were trying to make the hand gesture. So those videos are up. Anybody got anything they want to make sure need to share? Y'all good? All good. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to review a little bit, and then we're going to do a little posting and reeling silk this evening. So the first thing is just review. We did the Lohan Qigong set 1. That's where we started off at with a put your feet close together. Yeah, I'm sorry. Feet close together. And we're going to take about 5 breaths, okay? So all we want you to do here is just take in, breathe in. When you do, fill up, open up the chest, and then exhale gently. From there, we step out, and we're going to sit, and this is where we reach out, breathe in, and you'll reach out, and it's the pulling the saw. So as you exhale, pull. You can squeeze your muscles as much as you'd like, your tissue, to breathe in. So for some of your senior students, it's very much like a bone marrow exercise, but you don't have to. You can just look at the integration. Breathing in. Turn to the back here for just a moment. Good. Next one is just basically a good morning exercise. And this is where we're going to take, and we're just going to breathe in, reach down. As you come up, squeeze the back of your hamstrings and your buttocks. As you squeeze, let it pull you up. How much you decide to put into that is up to you. And I just like to spread the hands out, reach down. That's 2. We're going to do 5. 3. 4. One more time. 5. Okay. And then the last one in the first set is pressing up to the sky. And this is one where you're going to let the hands float up to about the level of your chest. Then you tense your legs, press up. And if you can, and it doesn't bother you at all, then arch it back a little just as well as you tense your legs. So you feel that line open up in the front, okay? So I'm going to face this way for a couple, and then I'm going to face the other way. So breathe in. Then just let the arms fan out. Exhale. Two more. Jeff, you be careful with this one. Just let the hands come to float right in front of the lower abdomen. Let yourself settle just a bit so that your balance feels distributed evenly. I'm going to face here so that y'all can hear me. Breathe in and rock back toward your heels. Exhale to the balls at your feet. It's nice and easy. If your eyes are gently closed, that's fine. If that bothers you at all, just open them ever so slightly. Give me one more. Good. From here, allow the arms to raise to the level of your heart. Hold the moon. I want you to be attentive to two different types of circles that you create here. The first one is in the tiger's mouth, in the palms. So this roundness, just like almost like you're holding a big egg or something right there. And then the other is like the fitness ball or the big beach ball that's in your arms. As you breathe a little bit, try to let go of any stress, unnecessary tension. Oh, allow the palms to turn away. I'm just doing about 7 breaths of posture so that we can just kind of settle down a little bit. I'll let you know when I'm finished. As you exhale this next time, just roll the palms and the arms so that the palms are more toward the sky. And in this one, basically what we're doing is like these buttercups here are facing the sky so that in the morning mist is caught on your skin and your palms, washing you and cleansing you. Two more breaths. And as you exhale this next time, let the palms turn toward the earth, spread out a little bit. And let the palms float back to in front of your lower abdomen. Balance your stance a little bit. We're going to let the hands float out to our side. Doesn't matter which one. And then swim over just a little bit to the side. Okay. And then the hands float. And then you shift, turn a little bit. Taking your time. Trying to let the whole body participate. So when I'm over to the side, my weight is about 70-30 or so. And then from here, a lot of times for me, I just breathe in, let it change, and sweep over the other way. Now, just a couple more. Good. I'll let the hands float back from the lower abdomen. Okay. We're going to step over to an angle into a bow stance. And we're going to on, out, sitting back, breathe in. No rush. Let's do two more. Pull it in. Now let's shift the weight. We're going to step out slightly to an angle on the other side. And then on. Nice. Come back to neutral. I'm going to turn the other way so it'll be a little easier for folks to follow. Just jump in, Zach. Water's fine, brother. You just swim along if you can. And yeah, oh yeah, you'll be fine. Just follow the folks here in front of you, okay? I'm going to be in reverse mode for just a minute. So we're going to work on back walking monkey a little bit. So, and we're going to do it out of a horse, okay? So you're going to let one hand float up and press out. Notice how I'm shifting a little bit. Then the hand rises to the ear. Okay. Pull back toward the hip. Shift and turn a little bit. Main thing here is to empty the hand, don't lift the arm. And then when you get ready to move, pull. And as you pull, the weight will shift. Take your time. That's it. Shift and turn a little bit. We'll do a couple more. Good. Return to neutral. Palms just in front of the lower abdomen. Good and steady with your breath. From here, I'm going to stride out just a little bit wider. You don't have to, but you can. I like a little wider stance when I'm getting ready to do our cloud hands. So the first thing is we're going to just start from here and we're going to move it out. Shift and turn a little bit. Kim, jump over there and help Zach a little bit, okay? We're going to do one more round. Okay. Come back to neutral in the middle and then reverse it. So the dragon stirs the sea. We're going to do two more. One more round. And now return to neutral. Okay. Right here in the middle. You're good. Just stay right there, Kim. So in case he needs you. Zach, the most important part about this practice is don't try to remember it. Okay. Just try to follow along, see what soaks. Some pieces will come naturally, some will take more work. Okay. I'm going to turn. I'm going to shift my weight over. I'm going to step out to the side. I'm going to hold the baby. And as I shift my weight, I'm going to brush knee. As I come back, I'm going to roll. The white snake stretches out a little bit. One more time. Draw it into neutral. I'm going to shift my weight a little so I can step out with the other side. Listen to the seashell. Go forward. Crush. One. One more time. Good. Turn to neutral. Shift weight. Step out. Hold the baby. Parting horse's mane. And reel it back in. And I can hear Sifu Chin just as clear as if it was yesterday. Roll the taffy. Stretch the taffy. One more. Draw it in. Gently shift the weight. Stay upright. Feel good and balanced about yourself. Step out with the other leg. Stretch it out. Roll it back. Two more. Turn to neutral. Like for you to step out, press the sky, reach down, gather the clouds. Stay right there for a moment or two if you can. Cross the hands. Taking a breath. As you exhale, come up. Bring the feet in. Good. Boy, it don't get any better than that. On the dot, baby. Okay. Mostly tonight's practice, I wanted to review that Lohan set and just emphasize some flow this evening, taking some of the important techniques and just reel through them, right? A lot of times, many of you do put a lot of good work into your forms, but it's sometimes good just to let that go for a day or two and just work on you. Okay, good and flow.